Hi, welcome back to Emmy Reacts. We're watching House of the Dragon for the first time. Today we are on Season 1, Episode 7, titled Driftmark. Yeah, I think they talked about that place at the last episode with Damon and Lena, who was his wife, who then died in the process of trying to give birth to their baby, and then she went out to the dragon and had the dragon fire breathe her to death. It was a whole thing. A lot happened in the last episode. We had a big time jump, 10 years into the future. Everyone was married and having a lot of kids, and there was a lot of tensions because of that, especially because Rhaenyra's kids clearly weren't with Laenor. I realize how similar their names are. Laenor and Lena, like basically the same name. Anyway, Rhaenyra's kids were clearly not her husband Laenor's, who everyone knows doesn't like the company of women. And also everyone knew that it was her, or the commander of the City Watch guy was clearly the father of her kids, although no one said anything about it. It was just like kind of whispered in common knowledge everywhere. So that was causing a lot of issues, and the queen was being weird about it because she wanted the king to acknowledge it, because now she does want, I think she wants Aegon, her son, to be heir, only because her dad got into her head about Rhaenyra doing whatever she'll take, or whatever it'll take to remain heir, and that it's like putting her sons and her kids' safety into question. I don't know. I think Alicent is a little a lot's happening with her, and now the current hand, well, not current anymore because he was killed in that last episode, but him and his other son, Lars, he is doing some manipulating things behind the scenes with the queen, and killed his dad, the hand, and the brother, who was the City Watch guy, who was the dad of Rhaenyra's kids. It's all just kind of messy, and I'm interested to see where things continue to go, because also at the end of the last episode, Rhaenyra had taken her kids and her husband, Guy, and his guy, all of them, to Dragonstone, because she was just sick of being around everyone speculating and all the whispers and everything like that. She'd taken the kids away, because Damon, now his wife died in the last episode. Lena died. He has 3 daughters. The king's still alive somehow, which is great. I like the king still. He's a goofy old guy, but I know that he's also seen as weak or whatever, but I just like that he's nice. So it's kind of where we left off with all that stuff, and I'm excited to see where this episode goes. So let's just dive into the episode. Oof, that ending scene of Lena going to the dragon and saying Dracarys to it because she couldn't give birth to the last baby was intense. Also, it was interesting to see Sir Criston having turned so much on Rhaenyra in the 10 years since the previous episode. Just he had gone from being, so doughy-eyed over her, and they were in a relationship or whatever, or having relations, to him calling her names and kind of working with the queen behind her back and everything. It's a sad music to start with. Is it the funeral for Lena? Yeah. Ugh, man. Childbirth is so scary in non-modern times. Oh, he is back as Hand now too, which is what that weird guy wanted. Lars. Just because he had been Hand before? How did the king get past his distrust of him? They do not look like their dad at all. Just drop him into the sea? Oh. Maybe it's the music, and then seeing him cry is making me emotional. I don't think I've cried yet this series, and I cried a lot watching Game of Thrones. Again, I've only seen a few episodes of this one, so they still have an interesting dynamic.
Your little cousins have lost their mother. Could use a kind word.
I have an equal claim to sympathy.
Jace.
Keep it Harrow more than Lord Lionel Sahara.
Oh, yeah.
The Velaryons are our kin, and the Strongs are not.
Yeah. It's very. He's so sad about his dad, his real dad. Sir Criston is really turned on her. Look at those eyes that he was looking at her with. I wonder what they're doing these days.
Spool of green, spool of black.
Oh, yeah, she likes bugs and stuff, huh?
We have nothing in common.
She's our sister.
You'd marry her then.
I would perform my duty if Mother had only betrothed us.
She's an idiot.
She's your future queen.
Because of the betrothal to
We both fancy
Jace.
creatures.
Dragons of flesh, weaving dragons of thread.
Whoa.
Lionel's strong son's been staring at you since the moment we arrived, Your Grace.
He has such a creepy vibe about him.
Larys is the new Lord of Harrenhal.
Oh, yeah, because he killed his dad and brother. Can you say something nice? See your family still.
Off my seat, and
That's
high
gonna make
tide
me
will be
emotional.
yours one day, Viserys. brother will be king, of course.
Lucerys.
The lord of the tides rules the sea.
I don't want to.
It's okay, little guy.
If I'm the Lord of Driftmark, it means everyone's dead.
Yeah, those are big feelings. I get it. I don't want to think about that either. It's such a big thing to put on little kids. Isn't she his grandma too, technically? Not do anything intense. Oh, he's really struggling. I get it. Yeah, he wasn't planning on doing anything, was he?
Retrieve your patron.
There, well, just not hiding who would be the one to go fetch him, huh? Or is he just trying to say it's like his night to go fetch him?
Your girls are the very image of their mother, as I well remember.
Look at how he's looking at him and like judging
The gods
him.
can be cruel.
Seems they've been especially cruel to you.
Yeah.
It's time that you came home.
Pentos is my home, and that of my children.
Damon.
He's wanting to say, like the guy offered him last episode.
I need nothing.
Yeah, so there's still that tension.
Sorry for your loss.
No matter how fat the leech grows, it always wants for another meal.
Like I said, I'm surprised that Otto's back in it, given the reasonings why the king let him go in the first place.
Go to bed.
Was she gonna go talk to him?
I'm going to bed, Emma.
Shall I see after Queen Alice in your place?
Oh no.
No, Sir Harold.
The king's... Like I said, I was surprised that he was still alive after all this time, but he's clearly going. But it is sad to think that he's still, like, missing her after all these years. His first wife. How old is Aegon? No, he's only like 12? Or maybe at least like more like 14, 15. Whoa! Well, that scared me. Why did you do...
Get to bed.
That could have been a nicer way to do that, man. How long was he standing in the water for? This is so dark.
Lena needed our maesters. Mayhaps the gods have scorned us for our insatiable pride.
The crown was yours until those fools at the
He's
Great
still
Council
going at this?
plucked it from your head.
It's not justice for your wife that drives you, it is your own ambition.
Yeah.
Just desire for the throne.
Must be after
Flog
this amount of
yourself under
time.
the s-
What is this brief mortal life, if not the pursuit of legacy?
Legacy may be why you live your life, Corliss.
But not her. She lives it for her, like, family, probably? No?
I want Driftmark to pass through Lena's line to Baela, to true Valarian blood.
And disinherit our son. You would have me cast an even darker shadow over those little boys than already exists.
We are alone here, husband. You can speak the plain truth as we both know it. Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
Everyone knows.
But Lena's are. They are her legacy.
And therefore your legacy.
History does not remember blood. It remembers names.
Oh boy. He's really still charging forward with it.
I know better than anyone that our marriage is a farce, but I at least make the effort to maintain appearances.
Yeah, he does not.
You have more to lose.
That's true.
We did try. Performed our duty as best we could, but to no avail.
Couldn't make it work.
It felt good to be desired.
Well, he
I understand Sir Harwin was quite
seems to desire her still. How he's looking at her.
devoted to you.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, has she been able to grieve him
And
at
I
all?
trusted him. I do not believe Alicent's capable of cold murder.
She's not, but
Much of it is capable of depravity.
the people around her that she
More than you
has
would
around her
believe.
are.
You abandoned me.
I spared you. You were a child.
Yes. And look at what my life became without you.
Interesting.
Droll tragedy.
Go on, I wonder what you think of mine by comparison.
I know little of it.
So they've been pretty much estranged this whole time?
Did you love her?
We were happy enough.
Well, that in itself is a great achievement.
Does she still have, like, or does she have feelings? Did she ever have feelings for him? Damon?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I am at least allowed to mourn my losses.
That's what I'm saying. She hasn't been able to grieve her guy. Their relationship is so interesting and confusing. They about to kiss? I still don't like the incest part of it, but at least they're both, like, adults this time. I think that was a big part of my, like, reaction in a couple episodes ago, was that Damon was so much older than her and had, like, this power over her.
I'm no longer a child.
That's what I'm saying. People were all like, they're Targaryens, get used to it, but, like, he was so much older and, like, had this, like, it was a power difference with them as well at the time that I didn't like. Oh boy. Is this still them? Are they still going at it? And again, I get that this is what the Targaryens do, and clearly she was even offering up, like, her, what was it, her son to marry her half-sister or whatever. Like, I get that this is what they do, and they do it to secure bloodlines and everything. It doesn't mean it's not icky. But like I said, now they're fully adults and everything like that. That's a lot of what I was reacting to, or, like, responding to the last time, of what he was doing to her. They kind of end up having a kid together? Oh. What are you doing, man? What is he looking at? Buddy, what are we doing? Is going after dragons again or looking at dragons again? Oh, don't get yourself hurt, though. Oh, Vagar, that was Lena's dragon, right? Is he trying to, like, claim it or, like, take it? Because he doesn't have one? It's huge. I think it's so dark. I don't know if this is how it's done, my guy. Or is this one of the ways that you can get a dragon is just, like, by, like, conquering it? Or, like, riding it, climbing it. Not when it's sleeping, though. It's so big! Were the dragons in Game of Thrones this big? Or is he just really tiny? Are we gonna be okay? He's a good, he has the blood that you like, I think. Yeah, no, he's a Targaryen, so you're good. Oh, okay, just go back, Nine. Oh, good. They are just kind of like puppies, aren't they? I don't think he wants, or she, well, I don't know the dragon player. I don't think the dragon wants you riding it! Oh, he's taking what he's been learning in the classes when he's been watching. Good puppy dragon. That'd be impressive if he does take over this dragon. They'd have to respect you then, man. If this is the same Aemon from the Night's Watch in the Game of Thrones world, what happened to him that made him go to the Night's Watch and become blind? He did it! He got up there! Are you gonna ride it? Are you gonna be okay? Is this gonna be your dragon now? Oh, be careful. Yo, hold on tight, man. Aren't there like straps or anything? Or I guess if like you can ride it, that like shows you being a true dragon rider. Shouldn't, yeah, maybe the daughter who didn't have a dragon get this dragon? Ah, that's a lot for never having been on a dragon. Oh no, buddy! Hold on tight! Oh, he is barely hanging on. Get on the seat. I would have like maybe wrapped the rope around myself or something just to make sure we're on there good and tight. There we go. Okay, we sitting good? Good job, you did it. He was riding it.
Jace, wake up. Wake up.
Oh, that's Bela. Okay.
Someone stole Vagar.
Oh, they didn't see that it was him. Uh-oh. Did he see who it was?
Who is it?
Is there like supposed to be like a hierarchy of these things though? Or is it just like whoever can like conquer the next dragon gets him? Or is Aemon about to be in a lot of trouble?
It's me.
Vagar is my mother's dragon.
Your mother's dead, and Vagar has a new rider now.
She was mine to claim.
Then you
what I'm
should have
saying.
claimed her. Maybe your cousins can find you a pig to ride.
Oh, it's not her fault. Hey, don't blame it on her. Hey! Hey!
Come at me again and I'll feed you to my dragon.
Hey, it's not them. Yeah, you... Okay, everyone, there's just a lot of emotions happening right now. Guys, okay, where are the adults to come help with this? Girls. Oh my god, he's choking him out! Oh, not really, okay. No!
You will die screaming in flames just as your father did, bastards.
Oh.
Doesn't know, does he? Oh, strong.
Woo! Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. Everyone calm down. We need an adult down here. Aemon, I was rooting for you, man. Oh, is this how he goes blind? Oh no.
Who had the watch? Young Prince was attacked by his own cousin, Your Grace. You swore oaths to protect and defend my blood!
Where were the adults?
It will heal, will it not, Maester?
I don't know. Did he slice his eye? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna see out of that eye.
The eye is lost, Your Grace.
Where were you?
Me?
Ow! What was that for? It was nothing compared to the abuse your brother suffered while you were drowning in your cups, you fool.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, he started it.
Who did this?
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Enough!
It's my son telling the tale! He called us!
Silence! I will have the truth of what happened.
Oh boy.
Now.
Look at that eye.
What else is there to hear? Your son has been maimed. Her son is responsible. The Prince Lucera's brought a blade to the ambush. He meant to kill my son.
It was my sons who were attacked and forced to defend themselves. Vile insults were levied against them.
What insults?
The legitimacy of my son's birth was put loudly to question.
Called us bastards.
Oh, it's gonna come out right here.
This is the highest of treasons. Prince Aemond must be sharply questioned so we might learn where he heard such slanders.
Oh.
You tell me, boy. Where did you hear this lie?
The insult was training yard bluster. A lot of boys, it was nothing.
Aemond.
I mean, probably everyone.
I wonder the boy's father. Perhaps he might have something to say in the matter.
Yes, where is Selena?
I do not know, Your Grace. I could not find sleep. I had gone out to walk.
Entertaining his young squires. No adventure.
Oh no.
Your king demands an answer.
Oh, I feel like
Who spoke these lies to you?
to get some more help for his eye, but yeah, also to answer this. Was it his mom and everyone else? Is he gonna say his mom?
It was Aegon.
Oh! Is he gonna be tried for treason? Has Aegon ever actually said that?
And you?
I feel like Aegon doesn't really care about anything besides like drinking.
Where did you hear such calumnies?
Or he's just passing it to him.
We know, Father. Everyone knows.
This is so awkward.
Just look at them.
Oh no. Oh girl.
This interminable infighting must cease!
Yeah, you tell him.
All of you!
King. What everyone knows.
Now make your apologies and show goodwill to one another.
That is insufficient.
Oh, she wants it like out right
Aemond
now.
has been damaged permanently. My king, goodwill cannot make him whole.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid. I shall have one of her son's eyes in return.
The hell?
He is your son, Sarah.
Allison.
Your blood.
That is
Do not
cruel.
allow
Even
your temper
that is for
to guide
for
your
you
judgment.
especially. Yeah. You're not a cruel person, are you? I mean, that's cruel even for you, but
The
like
king
what
will
have
not
you done
see
cruel
justice, the queen
things?
will. Sir Kristen,
What?
bring me the eye of Lucerys Velaryon.
Holy shit!
You will do no such thing.
Stay your hand.
No, you have sworn to me!
The king can override the queen though, right?
As your protector, my queen.
Sir Kristen, come on.
Alicent, this matter is finished. Do you understand?
Yeah, the king can override. That is too far. I know she's upset about her son, obviously understandable, but like
And let it be known, anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed.
yeah, you tell him. Oh, she was gonna have another kid's eyes taken out? Oh my god, Allison! They're just gonna let him battle it out?
What have I done? But what was expected of me?
Whose dagger did she
Well,
pull
how
out?
did you
Oh,
please?
the
Alicent,
king's.
let her go!
And now you take my son's eye. And to even that you feel entitled.
Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness. But now they see you as you are.
Did she cut her on the way down? Like on her wrist? Oh, you need to. That's not a good place for it to be cut. Someone get it. Wrap that up. Stitch that up. I feel like that. Oh, we're not reacting quick enough.
Do not mourn me, mother. It was a fair exchange. I may have lost an eye, but I gained a dragon.
Well, it's about time you spoke up, man. Okay,
This proceeding is at an end.
let's fix wherever she was just cut. Whoa. So maybe the cut wasn't as bad as what I was thinking. This is talk about family drama. My God, I'm stressed.
The hand, Your Grace.
I've conducted myself in a manner unbefitting my station.
Yeah, you kind of need to rein it in a little bit, girl.
Already the word is spreading, the gossip speculating that I've gone mad.
All true.
I've disgraced myself.
And yet, I've never seen that side of you, my daughter.
Is he like proud of her?
I even doubted its existence.
It was an ugly thing, I regret it.
We play an ugly game. And now, for the first time, I see that you have the determination to win it.
He does. Yeah, he did like it.
Now go to him. Be penitent. Plead the injury
He's
to
just
your
all
son.
back in here though to like.
Keep a grip on your passions.
Otto stresses me out,
And I promise you, in time, you and I together will prevail.
right? Because he's just like manipulating things.
What that rogue Aemond has done in winning Vhagar to our side.
Look at how
The boy was right.
happy he is
It's
about
worth
that.
1,000 times the price he paid.
Huh. Okay, that was a bad cut. Oh God, that's really showing it to us. Is she doing that all without like any like numbing?
Valerian steel cuts clean.
I'll say, where is was he this whole time?
Aunt, is everyone alright?
No.
Broken nose is the worst.
Thank you, mister. Leave us.
Where's the baby? I'm guessing being taken care of by the
You as
maids.
well.
I should have been there.
There should be our house words.
Yeah, you need to be around more,
I
guy.
fought dreadful enemies, but I could not defend my dear sister, far from home and in agony. I
Oh
could
yeah,
not
I guess
defend
he's
you.
still grieving.
Sit down.
her, but also still be there for your family.
I have failed you, Rhaenyra. Our marriage, our boys. I do love them
I know.
deeply.
That's good.
I had hoped to bear your children.
I hate the gods for making me as they did.
I do not.
We made an arrangement all those years ago to do our duty and yet explore happiness.
Easier if they could have still made kids in the process, I suppose.
But Sir Carl will return soon to the fighting in the Stepstones.
Mm.
But I recommit myself to you.
Okay.
Lynn.
You deserve better than what I have been.
Okay. He's finally stepping up.
Viserys.
We'll speak no more of it.
Yeah, He's gonna be mad at you for a minute. Is that the big dragon guy that he conquered?
Fire is such strange power. Everything that House Targaryen possesses is owed to it. Yet it has cost us both what we love.
Perhaps the Valarians knew the truth of it. The sea is the better ally.
Fire is a prison. The sea offers an escape.
Fire is a prison.
A perversion of justice. The young prince.
Oh, this guy.
Defiled. If it's I want to balance the scales, I am your servant.
Don't. He'll do it. Don't.
That will not be necessary.
Yeah. Good.
But your devotion has not gone unnoticed.
These are dangerous times.
So she wants to keep him around to do some of her dirty work if it comes up still, which I
The day will
get.
doubtless come when I require such a friend.
Yeah.
With not only skill, but discretion as well.
I need you, Uncle.
She wants him to come back to, well, isn't she in Dragonstone now?
Ti mer pinay uragon kostundor. Il vur anogri ilo letag. Hai I got errenisi humendi mahibroma.
What is she
suggesting? Nihus belzuris. Belnura umaistarome.
That they get married?
Nihus drives nyakupsosa hibilukstau.
Isn't she already married?
In aonike. Perzoni iksi. En pranot haimeri zalagonitili.
We could not marry unless Leonor were dead.
I know.
Yeah, I'll say the fact that he was just devoting himself to her and that the opposite of what she wanted. Rhaenyra's different from what I thought.
I heard about your exploits in the Stepstones, Sir Carl. Said to be a knight of remarkable skill. There are places across the narrow sea where it doesn't matter what a man's name is.
I was gonna say, is she not
What are
wanting
you asking of me, my lord?
him to actually die just like,
A
well,
quick death.
oh no, she is. Yikes.
From witnesses.
Or like a death, a pretend death. She actually's gonna have him
I will
killed?
not be a tyrant.
Ho, ho, ho!
The king isn't feared, he is powerless. If you are to be a strong queen, you must cultivate love and respect, yes, but your subjects must fear you.
Why are you in my father's hall?
Is that not his guy?
You have always looked down on me.
I do love Lenor.
Then grant him this kindness. Set him free.
You forget yourself.
This will cost Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys their only remaining child. And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible.
Oh no! Oh no!
We all know the truth of it, and our enemies won't.
Wait, is that actually him?
They will fear what else we might be capable of.
I was kind of confused. So Rhaenyra and Daemon are getting married just like that? Targaryens are gonna Targaryen, I guess. Wait, okay, but I need... Oh, and then their father... Oh, wait, no. That is there. Did they actually kill Laenor, or did they just fight? They made it look like it and let him go off with his guy. And he killed that other guy. Cutting the lips and then kissing together is weird. Oh no, okay, I was right. Is this him? Yeah, because she was just saying how much she loved him and... Oh, okay. But he just, like, won't ever be able to come back. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Super interesting that now Rhaenyra and Daemon are married and that, like, it was her doing and she wanted to connect them. Like I said, it's all very different now that she's, like, 10 years older and adult and everything like that. I still don't love the incest part of it. Don't get me wrong there. But in a couple episodes ago with, like, the whole brothel situation and him, like, that, everything like that, she was still, like, very young. And, like, there was the power dynamic there, too. And, like, the age consideration that I was also responding to. But woof, okay. Well, I'm glad they didn't outright kill him. I'm glad that she at least did that piece of it. So there's still some of that going for her. But man, okay, and the kids fighting and that whole dynamic is interesting. I don't know what other word to use for it. Aemon is an interesting guy, isn't he? I was all like rooting for him. I was like, yeah, you go after that dragon. You prove him wrong. But yeah, it should have gone to the girls, being that was their mom's dragon. But I guess since he went for it, he's out. But then they fought like that, and he was ready to, like, go after them with the rock. I mean, it's said that Targaryens have those, like, you know, that not all of them, but, like, most of them have, like, that fire lit under them and, like, have those tempers and everything like that. All very interesting. What is my lighting doing? Okay, so... Oh, and then Alicent going crazy on Rhaenyra, too? But then also kind of, like, quickly regretting what she was doing as well in the heat of the moment. And then her dad... as the Hand now, still kind of like right back into the thick of things, like manipulating things or trying to, doing what he's doing. I don't know. This is all very interesting. I'm really invested and interested and intrigued. What is happening with my lighting right now? So yeah, how much longer is the king even gonna last too? He is just not looking good these days. I'm amazed that he's still around at all. But yeah, okay, so now that Rhaenyra and Daemon are married, like I said, I'm getting past the whole Targaryens just do that, even though it's gross. But so super interested to see where that goes and that alliance and allegiance, and if that does help like strengthen her claim like she's wanting it to. It's so interesting that that's how it ended up, seeing as how like many moons ago, right after that whole brothel situation happened, that's what Daemon wanted to happen in the first place. So he just played a very long game to get to where he wanted to be. But now like Rhaenyra is also encouraging it too. Very interesting sequence of events to get to where we are here. But good episode, and interested and intrigued to see where the stories continue to go. And as always, thanks so much for watching with me. Bye.